While the whole world is chasing cryptocurrency, AI, and all the things that are happening now, our people, the Africans, we've been running side hustles that paid school fees, bought land, paid hefty dowry, and built big empires long before all these buzzwords that you're hearing today. In this video, I'll be telling you 7 African side hustles that worked in 2025 and will still work in 2026 if you do them right. Whether you're in Lagos, Abuja, Accra, Joburg, Kenya, anywhere, Ethiopia, this one is for you, trust me. And I'll advise you to stay till the end because number 6 is the one that everybody is cashing from. No. Let me not say everybody. Number 6 is the one that the smart ones are cashing out from, but many people don't know about it. So today, I'll bring it out for you so that you will know. Closer, come closer. These side hustles I'm about to tell you about in this video, they are all legit. You know why? Because they're African born, they're African tested, and they're African approved. And guess what? They are easy to start. You can do it with your 9 to 5. Cash flow is positive, like the cash flow, they flow. It's raining money. You can run it with an internet or no internet. And you know the best thing, some of them say there are things that elderly people can do. So these things, they are things that our mothers have been doing. They are things that have been working, and they are things that can work for you. This is how excited I am. Just wait. The first one is selling thrift wares. That's selling okrika, or as some people know it, selling second-hand clothes and wares. This business, it fed generations, and let me tell you a secret, it will continue to do so for many years to come. And how do you do it? You buy second-hand items from around you, like from Katangwa in Lagos, Gikomba in Nairobi, anywhere you are in Africa, there's a place where you can find thrift wares for cheap. And then what you do, you take them, package them, launder them and package them well. Then you sell them online, sell them on Instagram, on TikTok, any social media platform. In fact, people are even selling clothes now on YouTube. So don't dull. They'll put their wares on shorts, and you'll find their phone numbers and email addresses there so you can purchase. So these things are being done. In fact, sell it on your WhatsApp status, or if you are bold, you can sell it on traffic. I know somebody who ran this package when she was doing her NYC. That's National Youth Service. If you're not a Nigerian, is something we do after you're done with your university education. So she did this thing, like she will go and buy jacket, fine corporate jackets. She will give them to a laundryman. The laundryman will wash it, iron it, and package it well. She'll buy them for 2,000 naira and sell them that time for as much as 15,000 naira. And how much was the laundryman taking? He was taking lesser than 1,000. I think he was taking like 500 for a jacket. Even if he was taking 1,000 naira, she was making as much as 12k on a jacket. Let's even say she has 1,000 naira for transport and other things per jacket. So she was making as much as 11 to 10,000 naira per jacket. If that one is not profit, I don't know what profit is. So imagine the turnover is something that you can do. And I know that you've been seeing it all around. You just not noticed it. You know, just not realized. The type realize now, because this is the wisdom of the mothers and it works. Do you know how you can run it in 2025 and make a lot of money? Do sales on TikTok, on Instagram, and other social media platforms, and watch people eat it up like this. And just let your markup not be too high. Let it just be like good turnover, my dear. You're gonna make a lot of money. You're gonna make a lot of what? A lot of money. Make that money. The second one is mini importation without leaving your house. And you know what? This one is even easy because a lot of people have been doing this. Our mothers did this, although they may have done it like in small quantities. Except your mother was a very, very, agba. She was a very big baller. But if she was a big baller, then they must have done it in small places, in small levels. But let me tell you the thing. Now you can even learn it because everywhere you see mini importation classes. You can learn easily now, and they are very cheap. From 3k to 10k, you learn how to do mini importation easily, so you can run it from the comfort of your home. You import goods from China, Turkey, or Dubai, things like electronics, lashes, clothes, kitchen utensils, whatever it is. Just do your research, find out what is relevant in the market, and then you can now sell it in your local market. All you need is a supplier, reliable cargo agent, and data. This one is easy and it's sweet if you know how to do it, because even me, I've done it before. See, forget wigs, look for something simple, something that is easy to sell, something that is not so heavy, something that makes sense, something like I said, lashes, something like face mask, little things that girls fancy. Just chinky things. Do you remember when this thing they use for selfie was raining? Yeah, things like that. School bags can be heavy, but it's good market as well. So, but do your research, check and make sure that it's on point. But you know what? You know how to make it even better in 2025. Use Facebook Marketplace or TikTok Shop, because that is where people are making money. Let me tell you, a lady that I know made 6 figures doing this thing, selling all these small plants in the heat season. But let me tell you something. I'm going to give you a secret. This secret is very hot.
Sizzling.
Even me, I'm thinking of doing it. I'm going to tell you, because the sky is big enough for all of us to fly. In fact, I don't even know if I should share. It's actually a very sound business idea, and it's something that I've been thinking to do. But if you're going to do it, then you cannot be more than 5. If you hear this thing now, I'm number 1. So once you choose yourself, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nobody should choose this whole thing again. Don't choose it again. But I'm going to tell you, come closer. Come. But let me tell you, brides and grooms, they can be your target market. Yes. Brides and grooms can be your target market. You know how you do it. Just order souvenirs for them. Small souvenirs for them for sugaring money. Advertise small souvenirs, school bottles, all those things that they give at weddings. You know, they'll just book in advance. The money they pay you, you use it and order the souvenir. You give it to them, you keep your profit. It makes a cuckoo cash. But I'm telling you, only 5 people should do this thing, because me too, I want to do it and I don't want the market to scatter. You get it? You know another thing? Our ancestors were mixing shea butter, black soap, and herbs way before skincare became trendy. And this is another good business idea. Although a lot of people are doing it, but you know what? I'm going to also tell you how you can make it in 2025 and 2026 banger. Just wait first. Now you can make your own home care, skincare brand and hair care brand and sell it on TikTok, Instagram, and social media. But instead of going all those mended type, do the local one. People are still using shea butter, they are still using palm kernel oil. A lot of newborn mothers, they are still using palm kernel oil. So just do your palm kernel oil and package it well. Then wait for the new mothers to come to you like flies. You just be like cashing out. You know the 2025 twist. The twist for this one is that you don't need to spend so much money. Don't spend much money. Just use AI. Use AI to design your packaging, to Canva to do your design, your logo, your everything, and then pair yourself. Like look for a coming up social media influencer that you can pair with that will market it for you. And like I said, don't try to do the big things that everybody is doing now. Like that's small and do the local. If you can do the local, shea butter, palm kernel oil, black soap. People are still doing those things, but I feel like a lot of people are now moving away from it into a more complicated type of skincare, and they are leaving all those things. So you now they are going like that. You just stay there and making your money, because people are still using shea butter a lot. Like so far, I know somebody that had their pigeon fell from, so it's a baby pigeon. I don't know what they call the baby pigeon, whether it's a chick. It fell before it could fly and it had an injury. Do you know what he used on the head? Shea butter. So let me tell you, if you still buying shea butter, don't deceive yourself. It's a very good business idea. Again, don't just forget about it. You don't need to thank me too much. You're welcome.
Hit the subscribe button.
This one, our mothers have been doing it and they're still going to be doing it. And I just want to remind you that it's still a very relevant business idea. But guess what? It has to do with food and people will always eat. So you see this one, food prep and food delivery. This 2026, focus on it. Like focus. You see something you can do with your 9 to 5. It's something you can run. Like when you're cooking for yourself like this, you just add somebody's mouth inside and they will pay you. And you can even chop inside. Life. This cooking trade is a business that our mothers have been doing for time immemorial, and they used to send some of us to school. I don't know why. Like, don't even be shy about it. If you know that you can cook like this, and people are always like, girl, you dey cook, or boy, you dey cook, as in they're always licking their fingers. Just advertise, even though you're not going to be doing it every time. If somebody need your expertise. Why not? If not, it's just going to be by the wayside, side hustle. Our mothers were doing Owambe parties, naming ceremonies, all those kind of things. Oh God! And once you see, if you're good, people will refer you. That's all. We pray. See, many people were trying to lose weight. People are trying to lose weight, help them to meal prep their food, cut the veggies for them, all those things. There's a time that thing was really everywhere, sending ready cut vegetables. People are not doing taking, but you know what, you can still put it and you can find a way to put all these things together. You can meal prep for weight loss. You can meal prep for weight loss so that every week you just send them their prepped meal for weight loss, like veggies, breakfast, snack, everything, and they'll just pay you money for no stress. So the next time you cook for yourself, just cook, snap it, and post it on social media, and then tell them, if you need my services, please come and put your number. Let the urban professionals book you, because if you sabi cook, don't eat alone. If you eat alone, you die alone. I don't want to die, abi. So don't underestimate amala, because now food they cause what? Soft life. This one, our mothers were doing it, but you know one thing, they were not just doing it for business, and it's something that people are already doing. If you feel like you cannot do it, you fall into the criteria I'm about to describe. Let this be your ginger to do it by coming 2026, especially now that people also be coming home for holidays. Is a very great opportunity, and if you don't know it, I'm gonna tell you. Airbnb and shortlets. If you have an extra room in your house, nobody is staying there, just your ancestors and the doors. Why? When you can make good money from it. See, Airbnb now is bad. Like the money they are looking for Airbnb now, crazy good. Like it's crazy good. Even if it's not you that owns the shortlet, if you have a friend that has a shortlet or a house that they are not using, you can advertise for the person. Let people split the profit half, or however you decide, 70-30, 60-40. You can be the one to clean the place, make the place presentable, show the person around, things like that. And you split the bill. You don't need to be the one to own the house. You don't need to be the one to own the extra room. All you need to do is to be ready. See an opportunity, you seize it, you make some cool cash. But I have to warn you, you have to be careful where you lay your head or who you bring into your house, because the days are evil and people cannot be trusted. So you make sure that if you are the one going to somebody's house, you're sure, and you do your research and you check online and you are sure. Make sure that this person is a clean person and the person is a very heavy handed person, and that whoever you're bringing into your house is not a man eater. So just be very careful. Like I said, I know our ancestors did it, but whether they use it to make money is what I don't know. But I know that our ancestors were very, very, very hospitable. So you can be hospitable and make some money from your good deed. I already told you the 2025/2026 twist, and that is that you should target people that are coming home to visit, people from the diaspora. And I told you that you don't need to own the house. All you need to do is to look for people that you can manage for, look for friends and all that have extra rooms that you can manage for, and that is all. In fact, if you have a friend that is traveling for a month or a week and can use their house, clean it and use it for short leg, and they don't mind, and then people split the bills. Oh no, like money, good money. This sixth skill is a skill that is as old as time. In fact, it's as old as Africa itself. If you know that you had a lesson teacher growing up, just raise your hands in the comment section. Just do like this, identify yourself. Or if you know that you had a teacher or a tutor, any kind of tutor at all, even though it's not school tutor, it's Sunday school tutor that used to come to your house, even the one that used to come to your house safe, that used to go to their house, anyone that you go to fellowship, and the person is the one that is teaching you. Do your hand like this, raise your hand, identify yourself, show yourself, because you know what, there's a skill that everybody has. If you know that you have something that you can teach. These days, anything African self is marketable. Like, if you can speak your language, if you see, is this your language that you're just speaking anyhow, that you're just blowing anyhow, you're just dashing to people anyhow, you can use it to be making good money, because a lot of brands are looking for people that will do advertisement from them in local languages. A lot of organizations and platforms, let me say platforms, a lot of platforms are looking for tutors, Yoruba tutors, Igbo tutors, Hausa tutors, even AI companies are looking for people that can translate and teach AI these languages. So my dear, if you can speak your language, don't just be speaking it and be greeting people and be doing amebo and be making noise and gossiping. Use it to make real cash this 2026. From jam lessons to sewing to crypto to English for kids in China. I said people are using everything and anything now that is African, that is within them to make money. Some Africans in the diaspora are paying people to teach them how to speak their languages. So why don't you plug in and cash out? Just plug in and be dreaming. Don't let the money be entering your skin. You don't like money? Don't you like money? Okay. Do you know the twist for 2025? The way you can up your game in 2025, 2026? I'll tell you. The number one thing you can do is to just create a digital product. I'm telling you, this one amazing stuff. You can just create a digital product so that once you just record it like into one, you just be selling it. You don't need to record it more than once. All you need to do is record it once. And if anybody needs one-on-one coaching, we offer it to them, and guess what? It's going to be at an extra price. Hey! This idea, in fact, I think is the best idea. So if you know that you can speak your language, or you know you have a skill, even if it's sewing, teach somebody. Record it and teach somebody. Don't say I did not give you good advice. I've given you good advice. It's now for you to use it, because the knowledge in your head could just be your fastest way to get out of poverty. But if you don't want to do that one, then this number 7 is it for you, because you see me too. This number 7, I want to do it, but I'm just arranging myself, but very soon I'll be doing it. Let me tell you now. This one, you may be thinking that our ancestors did not do it, but I'm going to shock you. Content creation and UGC. You think it's too late for you to blow online? It's not too late for you to blow at all. In fact, this is the time for you to blow. Like, content creation is becoming like the hot. You see this UGC thing, you think our ancestors did not do this? What do you think that marketing came from? Like, even though their own content creation, it was word of mouth content creation, because when they use the product to advertise the product, they'll do word of mouth. See you, this kind that I use is good for my skin. Okay, this, that. Have you seen the way our mothers dramatize something sometimes? The way they advertise, the way sometimes when they wear a new Ankara, the way they will dance around and show it around and show the colors, and they will be like, I like this your Ankara, oh, I like this your shoe. Where did you buy it? They will not take them to where they got it. What do you think they were doing there? What do you think they were doing there? It's another type of content creation. It's just at that time there was no phone. There was no phone, and there was no technology was not there, but they were doing their thing. It's just that now we can put it online. So don't dull. Do not what? Dull.
You snooze, you lose.
Brands are now paying everyday people to review their products. If you don't mind being on camera and you don't mind sharing your opinion on camera, then why not? If not, money is important too. Yeah, I keep saying it too, that money is important. So, but if you like, you sleep on it. Don't say I'm not doing anything good for you. Do you know the 2025 twist? The twist this year, and to make it more packaged for 2025 and 2026, that just be you. Because guess what? Brands are looking for real Africans with real accents that can speak real deep African language. That's what they need. They need people that can be real, 100%, people that are relatable, that when people see them, they'll be like, yeah, I see myself in this person, or this is a real Yoruba guy, or this is a real Igbo babe. Do you understand? You can hear all your R's and all your accents are out. Not the funny one. Just be you, because it's you, the real African you. That is what the brands are looking for. I'm telling you. I think that's why I say Makachuku. I know we're all trying to make it. I know we're all trying to make ends meet. But I just want to remind you that you don't need to move abroad to make it. You don't need to have a lot of money to make it. All you need to do is to start, and be consistent with what you're doing. And guess what? One day you say go blow, one day you say go make am. Do you understand? So that's all I have for this video. These 7 business ideas that are as old as time, that our mothers and our fathers did, that they used to train us. You know this? You see this UGC and content creation thing? It just reminded me. Like, do you know before, but there's people that used to pass around your house to be advertising things, to be carrying things like this rat medicine, use hormone, use this like this, pra pra, use this that, like very funny advertisements. Will then even tell stories, what do you think they were doing there? So basically, these are things that you can do, whether you're doing a 9 to 5, whether you have another job. It's just an extra way to make money, and it works because it has been working since, it's working now, and guess what? It's going to keep working. It's just that they'll keep rebranding it, they'll keep rebuilding, they'll keep repackaging it. And all you need to do is to stay consistent, stay learning, so that as people are rebranding, you'll be repackaging your own. That's all. But anyway, we've come to the end of this video. If you know you enjoyed it, if you know you liked it, please consider subscribing to this channel. Please leave a like, share, and of course, subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. But remain your most authentic self. Cheers.